Hey guys, Tom from Big Wins coming at you with two new hot Armstrong products. The single biggest upgrade in gain and performance you can make to your current quiver. We've got the new Performance Mark II mast and the Performance X mast. Both are going to have huge upgrades over the current Performance mast. Number one is going to be the connection point. So the mast plate and then also the fuse connection is going to be more refined, less drag. It's going to be more efficient. Both of these are stiffer as well over the current performance model. The Mark II is going to be 20% torsionally stiffer and 30% more bending stiffness. The Performance X is going to be 10% stiffer in both of those as well. The Performance Mark II is going to have a 13.8 millimeter thickness. The Performance X is going to be 11.8, so just under 12 millimeter thickness here. So the thinnest mast Armstrong has offered. The Performance Mark II is going to be great for a heavier rider, and then also if you're going in the longer sizes. The increased stiffness is going to maintain a stiffer ride with that longer mast. As you go longer, you tend to lose some of that stiffness because there's more room for leverage. Most performance gain over the current performance mast for those heavier riders in the longer sizes. The Performance X is going to be more performance driven over the Mark II. You've got a thinner cord. It is stiffer than the Performance mast, but in the longer sizes, the Performance Mark II is going to feel a lot stiffer. And you also have a more refined cord here. So it's going to roll a lot better, and it's going to feel a lot more responsive and controllable. The Performance Mark II is about $150 more than the current Performance mast. So this one's going to be a lot more budget and user-friendly than the Performance X, which is going to be their more performance-driven mast. This is where you're going to get the most gains if you're looking for efficiency, rollability, turnability, ripability. This mast is going to be the one. Both of these new masts have a built-in foil angle depending on the length. So the 725 and the 795 are going to have a half degree built in. The 865 and the 935 are going to have a full degree built in to optimize foil angle depending on the length of the mast that you're choosing. The Mark II felt absolutely rock solid when I was riding it. It's super stiff. It is noticeably stiffer over the current model, so it's only a little bit more expensive and you get a huge gain in terms of performance. I think it's going to be especially important in the longer sizes. You're going to maintain that control. The Performance X is the one I was drawn to. It's just a lot more efficient and also accelerated really well, which is super important for downwinding when you kind of get into those holes where you're pumping, trying to find the next bit of energy, and you get to that almost stall speed. This one picks right back up to speed, like no problem. Kind of takes off like a rocket ship. After a couple pumps, you are back up to full speed, able to search for bumps. Really, really incredible. The cord is also a lot thinner, which made the foils roll a lot better. It made an HA almost feel like an MA, and an MA, it unlocked a whole nother world of turnability that I never thought was possible. It makes your current foils feel almost like the next size up in terms of low end and lift. Say you're riding like a 780, it almost feels like an 880 in terms of how much lift and glide you get out of it. So you can almost downsize your foils and it unlocks what you currently own. Right now at Big Wins, we are doing a trade-in program. Bring in your old Performance mast and we'll give you $500 credit towards an upgrade of both of these, the Performance Mark II and the Performance X. Check us out on bigwins.com. Give us a call, come by the shop, check out these awesome new masts that we have in. Yeah, exciting things coming.